Being so fucking serious, the next man that enters my life, he is required to take me out on 3 dates before he gets a sleepover and before he gets my clothes off. Okay, I'm being so fucking for real right now because here's the thing. As soon as you spend the night with a man, not even doing anything, they stop asking you out on dates. Then, once you sleep with them, they don't want anything to fucking do with you anymore, which, like, whatever. I'm tired of men sexualizing me and objectifying me. Yeah, I've made it very easy for them to do that in the past, but, like, I'm done. I'm seriously fucking done. Like, hookup culture is fun for, like, 5 minutes. I miss connection. I miss having feelings. I miss being yearned for. I miss yearning. I can't just keep getting obsessed with a man for a week or two and then moving on to the next one. It's too exhausting, and it's honestly, like, mentally draining. So seriously, the next guy that enters my life, he has to take me on 3 dates. Not sleepovers, not hang outside his apartment. He has to take me to in-person public activity dates, whether it's dinner, whether it's going on a walk, something. I am tired of a man being like, let's go on 1 date, and then you can come over, and you can just come over every time you want to hang out. No. What happened to romance? I want romance! Anyways, celibacy era is going great so far. So good.
Okay, first and foremost, I'm just going to say this. She can do whatever she wants. It's her life. It's her choice. Her reality. And I applaud her for actually changing her approach when it comes to dating. Because most people, when they're not getting results in their dating life, they keep doing the same things over and over again. So good for her for changing her approach. Now, here's a problem, okay? The men that are coming into your life now are kind of getting the lower end of the stick. They're getting the worst bargain out there because every other man in the past had access to you. They were able to hit it, Netflix, whatever it is, like you said. So it's kind of a slap in the face of them. Here's where this will work. I'm happy you're being more intentional about dating. I'm happy that you're taking it seriously. But if these men know about your reputation, if these men know about how you used to go about things in the past, or they see this video, which kind of went viral on the internet, I don't think they'll be very happy about that. I don't think they'll really want to date you. This works really well if you're going to move to a new city. I know a lot of girls that move to a new city and they completely reinvent themselves, and some guy ends up dating them and it's a great guy and he feels like the luckiest guy on the earth because she'll probably say, oh, my hometown, I didn't really talk to anybody. I moved out here and met you, so on and so forth. But this is a thing that really irks a lot of men. Men care a lot about your past. Men care a lot about your body count. Men care, okay? They care about what they're signing up for because they don't want another man in their home. And as a woman, you are their home. So this will work as long as a man does not know about it. So hopefully that makes sense. Comment down below what you think.
Shit y'all be saying that be getting on my motherfucking nerves. Females always talking about they outside this summer because they single. You always outside. That's why you single. Stupid bitch. Go grab a pack.
A whole phase is not good for a man or a woman, and this is the reason why. The reason why it's not good for a man is because it's going to make him subconsciously never be able to trust a woman ever again in his life. The reason being is because you being in a whole phase as a man, you don't care where you get it from as long as you get it. And more than likely, you're going to think that it's easier to go for a girl who has a man than a girl who's out here single. Because you think, oh, one guy versus multiple, I'll go against the competition with the one guy, right? But you don't know that it's fucking you up for future relationships with women because you're dealing with women in relationships. So now if you hear these same excuses that she gives him to come see you and have sex with you from your future relationships, you're going to think the same thing. And then this is going to lead into insecurity. Now, the reason why a whole phase should never and will never work for a woman is in this example. Women will go out and they'll deal with men for the lack of just liking them, like no characteristics, no nothing, just liking them, right? And being so attractive to them that they feel like they have to give them their body, right? Then they get to a point where they get older as older women, and now they don't know how to give a man something tangible other than their vagina or their mouth, right? So then they run into this problem where they think that they're in love, but they're deeply in lust with every man that they deal with because they only know how to desire or satisfy men in sexual ways. That's it. A whole phase will never work for a man or a woman. It destroys you from the inside out. I don't know who needs to hear that shit, but that's something that I would never recommend to somebody that's under me, somebody that's coming up, somebody that's nothing. I would not recommend that shit. Do not have a whole phase. It's not worth it in the long run. Trust me.
My homegirl sent me a post that basically states that black men are the worst men to date and they are not romantic. And it is hard to find a black man, a good black man these days. And I 90% agree. Why 90%? Because there are some good black men. There are. Like, the world is big. They treat being romantic like a crime. You even see a lot of black men result into other races because they feel like black women are so mouthy because we stand up for ourselves and we have confidence in ourselves. And all we be asking for is simple respect that can't even be given. They think that it needs to be earned. Okay? They put us through a training program like the freaking Olympics. And it's honestly sad. It's so sad. But this is why a lot of black women are being seen with other races as well.
If I give you $100 bills.
You got 100 right now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
If I give you $100 bills, how much money do you have?
If you give me $100 bills,
Yeah.
I got
I got
$1,000.
Financial?
Yeah. If you give me
$100
bills, you give me $1,000.
No, he said if he give you $100.
Oh, $1 bill?
No, $100 bills.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
I
$1,000.
been saying to the way he said.
$1,000?
Yeah, if it's 100, I'll say it again.
I said I read my money right.
Yeah,
If
it's what
I-
he's saying.
If it's $100 bills,
Yeah.
It's
it's
$1,000.
$1,000.
Okay.
People always like, why are you single? Why you don't have a boyfriend? Like, why da 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 da. But they don't realize it's so easy to have a boyfriend. But the kind of boyfriend that I want, baby, I don't think they want me. And the ones that want me, I don't want them at all. So I'm just at this in-between stage where I'm just minding my business and everybody's minding everybody's business. No, everybody's minding their own business. I hope so. So yeah, at this point I just have to, focus on myself and, continue to just be the baddie that is just single and everyone wonders why she's single. But trust me, the day that I get that man that I've been waiting for, the day the one that God has promised to me, that Odogu, definitely would have host him. But it will be evident that this babe is getting treated well. I'm not the kind of person to settle because this life is short. I'll find somebody else. So if I settle down with somebody, trust me. They're the one and not the two.
Okay, ladies, I hate to say it, but I have to say it because I am sick of this and I'm speaking to myself. Why do we never give the nice guy the chance? Like, why do we look at the nice guy like the ones who's just annoying and just thirsty and they're always available and not attractive to us? And meanwhile, we're complaining that we're getting dogged out, that we're dealing with manipulative, narcissistic men who can't treat a woman right. Not even men, little boys who don't know how to treat a woman right, who just fumble us all the time. Like, we complain that we get treated like that, but 9 times out of 10, we overlooked the nice guy to deal with this man. Boy. Like, I don't get it. Why do we do that? In 2024, can we stop doing that? I'm speaking to myself too, because I hate that I do this too. Like, can we give the nice guys a chance? Let's give the nice guys a chance. I want the nice guy. I want the guy that's texting me, good morning, beautiful. I hope you have an amazing day today because you're such a blessing and I'm grateful to know you. Like, I want that guy. I don't want the guy that's texting me, hey, what's up? Can we stop doing that? This is not it. Like, in 2024, we're going for the nice guys.
Guys were like super scared of like this commitment thing. As soon as it was like, what are we? Or maybe 6 months down the line, it's like, hey, like I really like you, or like we're spending a lot of time together and we're going on dates, and like I'm also like chipping in on dinners, doing all these things where you're being introduced to my friends. They would then be like, whoa, this is way too much. Like I didn't sign up for this. And I think a lot of girls deal with that. It's just maybe who you're picking.
It ain't no motherfucking way. I look like this. Like just chilling in my car, like I just look like this off the wake up, like no makeup, just a little lash and lip gloss and a little filter. And I'm single? It don't make sense, but it's okay. I'm fucking crazy.
36. I'm not married and I don't have kids. I've been greeted with a lot recently within my world of people being like, oh. And I just feel like there's a lot of women who probably need to hear that it's okay to not have that at this point in your life. Like, I have seen so many people in my life settle down, have kids, have the family, and that's beautiful and that's amazing. And I know that that's a part of my life soon. It isn't yet, but I think that I do believe that there's big lessons within being alone at this time in your life. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm willing to bet you're being called towards something really, really amazing. So to like enjoy the time with yourself. Basically just don't compare your journey to anyone else's.
For the internet, are you gonna come back to Australia and live here?
I don't know, because I'm still single, so
Oh yeah.
I'm like, well, it depends if someone loves me or not, or if they would go with me, or
well,
I don't know, you know.
We all love you.
What if I have a family, or I don't know. I keep my options open.
I think the reason why I'm still single is because I'm selecting. I'm trying to select. You understand? Right now, I'm not selecting again. Because it is getting too much. Now, I'm not selecting. See, if you know you are broke or handicap, or if you shall know you like me, tell me. Go straight to the point. I'm not selecting again. I'm not doing shakarami or shishakaramo. Go straight to the point. Let's start talking. See, I'm not doing shakara. This single life is not good, especially when you are not in Nigeria. It's not good at all. Go straight.
She chose her temporary happiness over her family, and now she's online and on her TV show crying about how lonely she is, how much she wish somebody would hold her.
So she goes to say that Tia is ungrateful and that she let her ego get in the way, that she chose temporary happiness over her family and over her kids. Now Tia's all on social media, on her pages and on the talk show, crying on how lonely she is. So she's saying that Tia should have, stayed and worked it out. Unpopular opinion, you can still be married or in a relationship and still feel lonely, still feel single, still feel like you're by yourself. Do we know, did she ever go in depth, or why she really left? Did he do something? Did she do something? Because sometimes you can just be married to somebody or be in a relationship with somebody and you just realize just not working out. And it don't necessarily mean something bad had to happen. Some people just wake up and just say, you know what, this is not for me. It's just something not there. Something's not clicking between us. And another unpopular opinion, we're not doing it for the kids. We're not going to be in an unhealthy relationship. We're not going to just do it for the kids. I done seen that too many times. People stay and do it for the kids. You see on Love and Hip Hop, I'm doing it for the kids. I'm doing it for the kids. What's her name? I forgot her name. Or I done seen plenty of times, personally, where people try to stay in marriages just for the kids and they messed up their health. They look like prunes now. They look tired. They look stressed. The best thing that you can do for your kids is be in a separate home with joint custody where everybody can be happy. Because if y'all are in a unhealthy relationship under one roof, your kids can see that. They can feel that. I know women who did it for the kids and they was getting physically in the relationship. I know men who try to do it for the kids and the wife was cheating on them, had men coming in and out the house. So when do you say, no, I'm not doing it for the kids, I have to do it for my mental, I have to do it for me. So my thing is, why did she leave? Because in it's the same relationship where she found him at a bus stop. So it already lets me know what kind of heart she has. Because it's rare that you see a woman driving down the street and saying, I want the guy at the bus stop, So what happened? Did he cheat? Did she cheat? I even saw a snippet of them talking during an interview and he was like, let me talk. She was talking over him, but they could be just they might just have a little bad moment. People have bad moments, but it do make me wonder, if you can get on national TV and do this on a interview, then what else going on behind closed doors? I don't know, but who am I to judge? But allegedly, she's trying to work it out and she's trying to get back with her husband. Now, she's trying to get back with him because she's comfortable and that's what she knows. That's all she knows. Or is she tired of waiting on, the right man to come?
There are not enough good men on this planet Earth for you ladies to constantly be talking about them. Back it up. You're not getting one. These cycles are all we got outside.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the men want to be chased. Guys, they want to be chased. They want to be pursued. They're badianas. They want you to make the first move. But I just can't get behind it, lads. I can't. I'm not being funny. You would give up on a girl if she was not putting in her energy. Why, in God's most gracious name, do you believe that anyone's going to chase you when you're doing the bare minimum? You want to be chased while doing the bare minimum. Like, brothers, what's going on? Where's that provider mindset? Are you a provider but you can't even make the first move? Lads, we've got to nip this behaviour in the bud. We've got to get back to some normality, homeostasis. Because it's not looking good. It's actually not looking good. I'm not even being funny.
I don't know why. I'm like just attracting douchebags. Like I'm not seeking them out.
But the thing is that you are seeking them out. Like you're attracting good guys, like that one guy you were talking to, and then he moved like 10 minutes further away, and you use that as an excuse to not talk to him when I liked him. And he was like one of the only guys you've ever talked to that I liked.
Okay, well, it wasn't that he moved. He was just like, he was a little too clingy, and like I don't do well with.
Oh my fucking god!
I don't do well with clingy.
You want a douchebag that doesn't want anything to do with you, and you want to chase him around. So you're not ready for a relationship, like I said the other day.
I feel like I am. I just need a balance of douchebag and clingy. Like I don't somebody that's like maybe wants something to do with me but isn't clingy.
So you don't want a relationship. You want that, is what you're saying.
No, I want a relationship. I want that.
You want a relationship with someone that halfway hates you. Like, did you seriously just say that out loud?
Yeah.
A relationship with someone that halfway hates you. Do you sound how delusional that is? Maybe try this again next year.
I have to wait a whole year?
Wait as long as it fucking takes for you to not want a relationship with someone that halfway hates you.
Why do they have to be clingy, though? Why can't they just like me?
Maybe because they like you? Like, I feel like your definition of clingy and actually being clingy is way different.
No, I don't think so.
You think a clingy guy is a guy that calls you at night to say goodnight.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things a lot of people in this generation need to learn is it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. I don't know why women have this perception that they need to be in a relationship. We need to stop conditioning women to think they're relationship material. Why? Because then when women like this get into relationships, they end up being the worst type of women or the worst type of partners. Why? Because she's not going to be nurturing. She's not going to be loving. This is what we call an avoidant woman. She thinks that if a guy texts her goodnight, that's clingy. What? That's why I'm saying I had a partner who literally told me, I want to be with somebody who's more independent, who doesn't need to be around me 24/7. Like, you do your own thing, I do my own thing. We hit each other up every now and then. I haven't been the same since. I don't even want to bother with people no more. I'm sorry, y'all. My idea of like love is us singing in the kitchen together, me making food, you washing dishes, us playing basketball together, us swimming together, us going out together. If you want to go and have boys' night, that's fine. I'll be at home chilling or whatever. Don't really care to go out that much. But I just see my future with somebody, if that ever happens, with us both being in tune with one another. And for me, I don't really get along with a lot of people, and I don't gravitate towards a lot of people. That's why I like to stay by myself, because I'm not always attracted to people, and I never want to lead somebody on, because I've been alone for so long that I like to be alone instead of being around people. But do you see how I know this? Her wanting to date somebody and having all the personality traits of a single person doesn't make any sense. You are going to push good men away because you don't like common courtesy. A man who likes you is going to be on you. Let me tell you, when a man loves a girl down, boy, he's going to good morning text you. He's going to, hey baby, go outside. I got something for you. He's going to, hey, I'm going to come pick you up. You guys are so used to these nonchalant men who use and abuse you that when you get around a man that's Mr. Do Something, you're going to be so baffled. This is why I say for a lot of women, you guys are probably not marriage or wife material or relationship material. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with being single for the rest of your life. Same thing with men. Not every man's capable of being a good husband or a good man. That's why they cheat so much. They could be a great friend, but a shitty ass partner. I'm sorry, y'all, but I truly believe in that. I personally think that a lot of you guys need to figure out what you want before you even go out there and date. There's too many women that get on dating apps that are not ready. There's too many women that'll go on free dates and you guys aren't ready. So if you know that you don't want these things in a partner, you don't want a guy to call you. You don't want a guy to hit you up. You don't want a guy to show up for you. You don't want a guy to be there when you're crying. You don't want a guy to, have input on your life. Then why are you even dating? I would want a guy to apply pressure. I would want a guy to be on me. I would want a guy to be in tune with my life. I'm your girl. I'm your everything. I feel like when a guy's not on you, it's just not there. And I've been in relationships where guys have been like more like solo and independent. I don't like that. I like a guy who likes to be on me and babies the fuck out of me. That's my type of style. Like I like a guy who's a little bit more on the assertive side. Like, oh, hey, we're going to go do this. We got this plan, be this. I know some girls don't like that, but I like that. I like a man with structure. I like a man who, oh no, we're not doing that today. We're going to do this. I love that. It's so attractive to me. It lets me know that the guy wants to hang out with me, wants time with me and stuff like that. Again, ladies, take the time to know yourselves. There's nothing wrong with being single for a little bit until you want to add somebody to your life, but don't go hurting people along the way, because you see how she's laughing and giggling. I don't even see how this is funny, because I guarantee you there's been a couple of guys she's talked to that she probably led on, and she probably did not like them. And I don't think a man who calls you is clingy. I don't think a man who sends you good morning and good night texts is clingy at all. That's not what clingy is. Guys, clingy is when somebody doesn't let you do anything on your own. Like they got to go to the gym with you. They got to go outside with you. You're going to go to the store. They're going to the store. That's clingy. Like when you can't catch a breath, that's clingy. You got to go to the bathroom. They're up your butt. That's clingy. To me, there has to be moderation. Be around your partner. Hang around with your partner, but let them have free time. The best relationships flourish when you guys have your own individual time as well too. Let your partner miss you.